नमस्ते दर्शकहरू, तपाईँलाई मेरो दिवस पन्त युट्युब च्यानलमा स्वागत छ। म यहाँ आज नेपाल डुबेर खेलेको गेमको फोटो र भिडियो हाल्नेछु। आज नेपालले 200 कति रनले डुबेलाई जितेको छ। डुबेले 311 टार्गेट दिएछ भने नेपालले कति रनमा डुबेलाई जित्या हो, 200 कति रनमा डुबेलाई जित्या हो। यसको फोटो र भिडियो हेर्नु होला र कमेन्ट बक्समा लाइक, कमेन्ट, सेयर, सब्सक्राइब गर्नु होला। तपाईँलाई मन परेको चिजहरू कमेन्ट बक्समा लेख्नु होला। अनि नेपालले अहिलेसम्म चाहिँ बिहानसम्म चौथो स्थानमा थियो भने अहिले यहाँ नेपालले जितेपछि तेस्रो स्थानमा आइपुगेछ। नेपालले धेरै प्रगति गरिएको छ क्रिकेट गेममा। तपाईँहरूको युट्युब च्यानलमा अब भिडियो हेर्नु होला अनि फोटो पनि हेरेँ कस्तो लाग्छ तपाईँले कमेन्ट बक्समा लेख्नु होला। यो फोटो र भिडियो हेर्नु होला, सबै हेरेर कमेन्ट बक्समा कमेन्ट गर्नु होला। अनि हस्, धन्यवाद।
Just when they really were conceding a few runs, they went to their two-star bowlers and turned the game around again. Mohamed Wasim, I think he's just having a word to Bim Sharkey. He's just saying, still need 220 to win, and the hopes and weights, the nations on your shoulders, young man. Can you respond to it? Can you rise to the challenge? And Sharkey will grit his teeth and try to do so. Great contest. UAE right now are outplaying Nepal. Flicked around the corner, no fine leg in place. Sharkey says, take that, Mohamed Wasim. I'll bat the way I please. And I'll get 4 more to my name. The 100's up in the 18th over.
Yeah, mind game playing by the captain Mohamed Wasim to the youngster. Nicely done by Bim Sharkey. Playing a scoop shot over Finland. Fielded for 4 runs. Final fielder was a bit square. That is what Zaur Khan needed when he started the over. He was telling the final fielder to come a bit squarer. I think that is what Bim Sharkey recognized and played that shot fine.
Right behind square. He single to follow up the boundary. Good batting. These two, similar to the previous pair, these two have to bat to at least the 30 over mark. Sandy Klamachani already has the pads on. Hands there for the team. This is a squad that has gone on a phenomenal journey since Monty Desai's appointment. Even if they lose today, plenty to be proud about. They retain their own high status. We'll have to then go through the playoff if they do lose. They're playing, they'll have a good chance down there. Top 2. So go to Zimbabwe, and it might in some ways aid their development, who knows. They love to chase down this total, to break the records, to make history, to get to Zimbabwe automatically.
The highest score for Nepal in ODI is 297. If they chase this target, it looks very hard from now on. It will be a record break for Nepal yet again. They chased 287 against Namibia to post that highest chase in ODIs.
Just a bit of squeeze on Sheikh. This is good captaincy. 6 men in the circle. Mid-off and mid-on both come up. Mid-on's a little square. We're encouraging Sheikh to play it on drive. With the Sharkey on strike, apologies. And that means I think it's a single still. 6 men in the circle, even for Sharkey. Will we get an extra one in for Sheikh? Wasim just trying to squeeze Nepal. A bit deflated right now, understandably, with the 4 wickets lost. These two will surely need to bring them up to past the 200 marker.
And look at the crowd there in the grass banks and out of the ground as well, behind the white wall. Now it's a very steep ask for Nepal to chase this target. Yet another plan to be made in the center by these two batsmen.
is Arif Sheikh. He checks down to find out for a single. 8 runs come from the over. The boundary from a ramp shot. It's 107 after 4.
Junaid Sadiq. Nicely done by Arif Sheikh for a single. Down to third man. If he can do this another 10 overs, that is, he can surely get to 160 or 170, taking 5 or 6 runs per over without taking any risk.
This is the madness of the occasion. The occasion's got the better of everyone, even possibly us up here analysing the game at times. Everyone's just getting a bit carried away. It's a time for cool and calm heads. Even Road Powell, the man who never gives it away, somewhat soft dismissal. Back for 10 overs, take the game deep. 1s, 2s are needed now, not boundaries. If you get to 165, let's say, 170 even, 170 for 4 from 30 over market, that was the case. That would leave you around 140 off the last 20 overs fresh. It's very achievable.
Yes, it is. That is why they need a partnership for that. Like I always say, you need a plan and you need to execute those plans in the center. It's no use making those plans in the dressing room and coming out without executing those plans. You have to make those plans in the center by these two batsmen. Whereas Bim Shark is very good at taking that singles. That was outside off stump. Even as wide.
A good decision. He took his time for Siri. That's definitely a wide. Don't want to penalise the batter for playing a stroke at it. Take a look at the replay of this. It's gone significantly past the guideline. You can see from that angle. So we can get one more look possibly. There was actually some late shape away from Sadiq, who often is used in short bursts, but instead he's been given an extended spell here. Off cutter again. He's probably bowled about 50% off cutters since that 2-over spell at the top. His comeback spell has been impressive from one of the best in associate cricket.
Yes, it has been. He's mixing his pace, bowling those cutters. Yes, it was outside the marker there. It was definitely wide. Right when he called by the umpire. Good comeback spell by Junaid Sadiq. After getting his thumb injured, going back to the pavilion. Done some treatment and coming back with a good spell.
Shot nicely. Cover sweeper in place, it'll just be a single. The crowd also need to acknowledge and recognise where the game is at. And they should be really cheering these singles, encouraging these singles. I know they want to scream for 4s and 6s, but now is not the time. That can come in the final 20 overs, particularly the final 10. Now is the time to go for singles and 2s. For the crowd to get behind those and recognise these two can get the score to 200. And then the last 5 batters after this 110 to get maybe, just maybe, impossible, could be chased down, could be hunted down. Beautifully played, straight to the man.
Yes, only 5 runs off the over with a wide. 21 gone with foul, 121 for 4.
Lifebuoy hand wash remarks 99.9% bacteria virus.
5 runs per over without taking any risk. Dave Mustafa, a very good achievement for the Nepali batters. There's a slip for Mustafa. There is one that slips. Mustafa, as usual, he wants the right feel of his bowling.
Big swing and miss, and as the back foot lifted, very shaken, an expansive drive attempted from the very first delivery. Let's take a look at the back foot. Oh, it needed to be a very good piece of work from Alpapa. It's good work. Scooped over the head. The fielder should get at least a couple. May even think of a third. Good running, Bim Sharkey. Lightning quick. Mustafa extends his arms. Can't understand how they've picked up 3, but they have. Nepal still playing a lot of shots.
Yes, the first ball was a bit lobby ball by Mustafa. Irish tried to hit it out of the ground but completely missed it. This was a reverse sweep attempted by Irish. Didn't go straight to the fielder, but able to take 3 runs. Team Sharkey, good running between the wickets, called for the third.
I do love a message when you send them in. What about this one, Divesh? Watching a game in Lubbock, Texas. It's 4:45 a.m. I've watched every single ball and I'm not going to bed. I still believe that we, I presume it's a Nepali fan, will get to 311 and get to Zimbabwe. Quick single. This is more like it. Don't need to take risk at this stage of the game. Mustafa frustrated.
Yeah, you should frustrate the bowlers and like this play with short hand, taking good singles. The bowler will be frustrated and the 30-yard fielder will come in to stop the singles, and then we can capitalize on playing over the fielder's head. 186 more required of 170 balls. Nicely bowled by Mustafa. A bit flight given by Mustafa.
Whatever analogy we use, just have to take this game deep. Cut away right out of the middle of the bat. Now there is a man out there, so it'll just be a single. 22 overs ball, 5 come from Mustafa's opening over. 2 on 2, 6 for 4. Fielders walking between their positions. Yes, there's a left and right hander in. Batter's ready. Bowler should be bowling. It's straight to the extra cover fielder. Tempted to into the block hole. Gets us to the end of the 40th and the end of the second power play. It's 229 for 6. Confirmation, we believe it's a 9-run victory on the Duckworth-Lewis-Stern method. The 3 most beautiful words right now in the world for any Nepal supporter.
Yes, it is, and look at the players. They are thanking the spectators. They came out in numbers, in thousands, waiting to get in the ground. 4 o'clock in the morning, staying in the line. That is what Nepali team has produced, a victory here over UAE. We'll still have to wait for the official confirmation about the result of the game, but surely Nepal has won by 9 runs in the DLS method. UAE, what a dramatic end to this tri-series here in Nepal. And look at all the players there. Arif Sheikh still battered up. Look at Bim Sharkey. He played a vital innings today of 67. Steadied the ship after losing early 2 wickets. Kushal Bhurtel played a very good knock of a half century as well. All the spectators are on their feet. Karan Casey didn't play today. Defender Singh the pick up the bowlers for me in the first innings. Bowled 8 overs, 2 maidens, 19 for 2 his figures. What a dramatic end to the ICC Cricket World Cup League 2. 216th game today. What a league in more than 4 years we had comes to an end with a dramatic finish here at the TU International Cricket Ground in Kathmandu. What a scene. Not even a single spectator has left the ground. They are in numbers outside the ground as well. What an end to a dramatic match.
Well, official confirmation. I've just spoken to the ICC match referee, Mr. Manu Nair. He confirms scenes quite extraordinary. The UAE are yet to shake hands with their opposition. Him and his team are on the boundary edge. And there's Guy and Andramala. They're going to come right by us, right in front of our commentary position. And every single person wants a piece of this team because they pulled off the impossible. They pulled off the unimaginable. As every one of them asked the cricket manager out at the square, he can't understand what's just happened either. Official confirmation from the ICC officials in charge. The light was too dark to continue whatever the bowler that was going to bowl, and they are dancing, and they're not going to stop. There won't be a cow milked in Kathmandu tonight, Paresh. What an extraordinary game of cricket, one for the age.